Ooh, okay, let's see here. Twitch is not going yet.
Let's see.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
there
going
it
on.
goes.
It's going on my end, so we are officially live.
Yay! I'm still eating.
I mean,
So that's
Lantern
okay.
is too.
Nice.
We're taking any and all bets on whether I actually finish dinner by the time this stream is over.
Yeah, we saw how well that went with the poutine.
Yeah, like, it was what, half an hour after we finished the stream that I finally finished that?
Yes, and then you
Something
regretted
like
it,
that.
and then you regretted it the day after.
Yeah, like the next day I was like,
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's still my favorite thing to order at the Mule, just because it's delicious. It has similar ingredients to that one sandwich in Red Dwarf, which neither of you are familiar with, so why am I referencing that? But, the trick to eating this sandwich is you have to eat it before the bread melts. We need to... mental note for date night at some point. Red Dwarf Marathon.
I mean, we were discussing Deep Space Nine earlier.
Yeah, that's true. So, oh, it's still doing the thing where, okay, Twitch is still doing the dumb thing where it hates Viola's name.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's...
But yes, we have Viola with us,
Yes.
because, you see, I have been fired from being Tribbles. I kept going off script for Tribbles, apparently to such a degree that it was unacceptable. So the producers at LanStar Studios have brought in another talented star. Oh god, it's Urkel.
Talented, but hello.
Hi, Urkel.
Urkel, why are you giving us a bag with like a body in it?
His Snapple
Have
Golem
some
was
apples.
busy.
My mom bought too much again, and I don't think we can eat. We've definitely done that at my house. We've done that at work too, but that's harder to avoid at work.
Ooh, thanks. That's really nice of you.
Here, enjoy.
Nom, nom,
They're
nom,
laced
nom.
with mind control.
Yes, master.
No.
I must
Why?
feed the Snapple Golem.
You know what? I kind of expected this coming here.
We were hoping that like V would improve our attention spans.
Well,
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe once we feed Tribbles some apples, things will perk up a little bit. Here, have an apple, Tribbles. Yeah, let's see what you... Oh, okay, let's just put the baby bun on the table. Why not? Here you
I'm
go.
tempted to ask Catriel if she ever feeds her rabbits apples.
I know my bunny, he actually weirdly liked pretzel sticks.
Huh.
Okay.
He just randomly stole one from the dog one day, I think it was. Who? It's a bun. Man. Who are you? With rabbit ears. What planet are you from?
France.
I kinda wanna boop his nose.
Yep.
He's... Yeah, where's Tribbles? What's going on? Wait, are you Tribbles?
Well then.
Well, to be fair, he's got an apple in his mouth, so...
Ow.
Yeah.
My god. Tribbles turned into a human by eating an apple. Are we the wizard? Have we been the wizard this whole time?
That
Are
would,
we the jerk?
that would be a twist. Wait, what time? What are you talking about? He? What? Just stuff more apples in his face, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. Sephiroth won't be upset with us, right?
It'll be fine. An apple a day keeps you regular.
Apples.
I was shocked to learn that apples are not the most popular fruit on the planet. They are the second most popular. The most popular fruit on Earth, I was shocked to learn this, mango.
Huh.
6 participants in the game. Are we playing Risk?
I mean, we're not playing Monopoly.
I get to be the race car.
But I have the Pokemon Monopoly, so.
I want to be a Pokemon.
I mean, there is a Pikachu one. I think it's basically. I think it's
yeah.
I was gonna say I think it's basically the Kanto starters, and then like I think a Clefairy and such. So.
Let's see here. V would be a Pikachu. You'd probably pick Charmander.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to either be Bulbasaur or
Squirtle.
Yeah. I can talk. I can sing.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction to this game.
You're the heroine of this game. Tribbles, quit breaking the fourth wall.
Well, actually, as you find out about Tribbles, he's probably the best one in order to do that.
Okay. Wait, is Tribbles also a wizard?
We'll get to that.
They're multiplying. The wizards. I am beset by wizards.
And I think it's just the usual, yep, okay, it's just the usual. Everybody's arguing, everybody's confused. So with that, we can load up to the next route part.
Woo!
Where we actually see Sephiroth and Tribbles interacting with each other.
Your ribbon is loose again. Is this the voice I was doing for him? I can't remember.
I mean, it was fairly low-voiced.
Yeah.
You can't call me Eddie. Call me Sephiroth. I have fangirls. Sephiroth. Okay, say Seph. Fur. Roth. Okay, now put it all together. Sephiroth. Okay, we'll work on this later. My lady.
I'm going to scream. Okay.
Please call me Sephiroth.
Lily, I've been curious. Are you two related?
That's a thing.
Okay, so you're friends, you say? I see.
Suddenly, Back to the Future is coming to mind. Do not generalize, rabbits. Those two are such goody two-shoes.
Oh, you precious tsundere, you.
The cats are nosy enough already. If these two are noisy as well, I would have gotten myself out of here.
I mean, you end up in certain routes going off to the mountains.
I am training under the Turtle Hermit. I will learn the Kamehameha wave with my anime powers. I am losing this accent.
I mean, to be fair, so did Sakuya.
Yeah,
My God.
I'm not even French.
Actually, there was a church skit I was in where it was basically a version of the Parable of the Talents. Master goes away for a long period of time, leaves each of his servants a sum of money to do things with. And basically this one was set at a bank, and so like the three servants are three different people at the bank. I was one of the people that they were supposed to give loans to. I was Captain Marty Bentley. I had an indeterminately UK accent. I was mostly Scottish, but because this is me we're talking about, there was a lot of ad-libbing, which the director of the next play I'm in actually made fun of this afterwards. But like the last line I said was as I was leaving was, "I have to be going now. My accent's slipping."
I mean, that isn't that isn't the producers.
Yep. Yeah, the director afterwards was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And then I run into Mike, and he's like, "Oh God, that was great! Like, were you supposed to have an accent? Were you supposed to be a pirate? Were you even supposed to be there? Because I honestly don't know." So yes, royal families, rabbits. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was the basis of it. Sakuya was just like, what is going on with those two? And now we're just questioning why Triples is kind of off by himself. Oh God, you.
Why, hello there! I'm the worst character in the game! Am I wearing pants this time?
That's always the question. Right now they're...
leave. No one likes you.
Apparently, no, him and Cray are playing blackjack.
And it looks like they're failing at it.
Okay.
God, it's been years since I've played blackjack.
Where's my frying pan? I need it on his head.
Thonk.
Yes. I'm gonna Rapunzel the shit out of you.
Okay.
I mean, in, God, I hope we can eventually stream this, but in Super Mario RPG, Peach's best weapon is actually a frying pan, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's funny, because, like, Peach very much is, like, oh, the white mage, and so, like, most of her physical attacks don't do that much damage. Then you get the frying pan, and she becomes, like, if you, with the right setup for her, with, like, the frying pan and a couple other items, she basically becomes a one-woman army. Peach is Mario RPG's easy button. If you have Peach in your party, you have no excuse for losing. Spoilers, I've lost with Peach in my party. I'm bad at video games.
What do you mean? You managed to get past Squid Adler.
Oh God, that...
Just gonna play some.
So yeah, we've been talking to playing blackjack with the cats. Tribbles is just watching, and he's actually giving us hints as to how to win.
My god, the Tribble has powers. I'm having flashbacks to that day that V turned into a sheep.
Ow.
Then there was also the time where Palm was just stealing all the dogs.
I wasn't even in that call because I was busy working on the Sweets of Starlight project, and like I just would look into Raven's server every now and then, and I'm like, what the hell is happening right now?
Yeah, Palm broke V bad.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Gore
you're
died.
actually dead? Yay! Everyone celebrate. Woo!
Bring out the-
Gar
Bring out-
has died.
Bring out the kazoos.
Ow.
Bring out the dancing lobsters. Now that I can actually hear the soundtrack, it's not bad. It's not mind-blowing, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, potato, get into face.
Okay, pal, you earned yourself an apple for that. you helped us beat Gar. I think I'm at number 4 here.
Apples, we're giving them a case of Angry Orchard cider. There's no possible way this could go wrong.
Yeah.
No.
So
Ow!
actually, it's appropriate sounding considering apparently we're hearing some kind of munching sound from the kitchen while everybody else is supposedly asleep.
Look, sometimes I want nachos, and I don't like going downstairs while my family's awake.
That is fair.
I wasn't even trying to time that. I wasn't.
It's yeah, right now Tribbles is basically smuggling as many apples as possible right now while everybody's asleep. Busy. Oh, you mean his part-time job as a model?
His part-time job as fanfic material.
I mean, yeah.
Cloud went up to Sephiroth, a twinkle in his eye, and stroked his majestic, long silver hair. Oh, Sephiroth-senpai, I never thought you'd know this name.
And that would be when Kikyo pops in.
Kikyo shows up. Nope! 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 Nope!
It's fine. Here, I bought your favorite apples. Does it feel weird that I'm your owner? That is fair.
Slavery is bad.
Indeed. Except I'd be
Tribbles
tempted.
doesn't care.
No, he likes his apples. Which is especially good with peanut butter.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
Grilled cheese sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
sharp cheddar cheese on it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening.
Granny Smith apple.
Mm.
What? I am no longer intrigued. What? What is it?
Trust me on this. And it's even better with a little bacon. Works with turkey bacon if you can't do the regular bacon, but
Grilled cheese with bacon is good, but why add the apple?
trust me on this.
Mhm.
It's mind-blowing. It works with red apples too, but things like Granny Smith or your other more tart, characterful apples, it's just divine.
Much like with chili and cornbread.
Yes.
No.
Let him go. Let him go.
It's not on you. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that at D&D last night.
Oh.
How did I? So our D&D campaign, it's all about industrialization, the balance of nature, yada yada. But our current little quest, we've been assigned by a higher-up druid. We're being sent to a beach resort, and we need to essentially restore the balance of nature at the beach resort, which is all sorts of screwed up because capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
But so we are getting teleported to this beach, and like the wizard's we say this password to the wizard teleporting. It's like, oh, you must be the special guests. You don't look as wealthy as our usual clientele. What are you? Are you like performers or something? Our bard is like, yes, I am a performer, and me being me, I'm like, we troop of performers. Merrick roll performance roll. Me roll 12, and Ginny's like, what? So what are you performing? It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. And like we had to stop play for like 2 minutes. I'm like, what? It's Song of Merrick's people. we sing this all time in desert. My lady, I have work.
Yeah.
I'm a performer. It's not unusual.
Sephiroth says, my lady, one more goddamn time. I am going to scream. He said it like 40 times in his own route.
My dude. My dude.
Okay, that's better, but still.
Or just given the irony of this, my lord.
Metal, I swear to gosh.
My baloney.
As a first name.
So I know someone who messed up that song hilariously when they were trying to leave a prank message on someone's answering machine. Like this would have been when I was like in middle school, but we were calling one of the other middle schoolers like 15 times just to annoy him. And the youth director at church, his message was just, my baloney has a first name, it's OSCAR. My baloney has a second name, it's NAYER. I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say that Oscar Mayer has a way with BLOL. G. Click. At that point, we just kind of gave up because Tim was mortified that he couldn't spell baloney. I have to get going now. My planet needs me. Please stop giving triple apples.
Yeah, basically, he was explaining that if Triples has too many apples, he becomes aggressive. So, no more than 2 a day.
Also, don't feed him after midnight, and don't expose him to direct sunlight, and you sure as hell don't want to get him
That's a problem, because we're now outside.
Oh no.
Sky.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da.
They are a perfect blue.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. I used to know that entire song.
Says the one with the piercing blue eyes.
I need to make an ophthalmologist appointment eventually.
But yeah, basically, like, everything reminds Tribbles of Sephiroth.
I mean, there's these big sword-like trees everywhere. Those clouds are silver like his hair. There's that big tentacle monster off-screen slightly that reminds me of his mom. Wait, what?
No, wait, that's the spork monster from the Colonel Sanders game.
God damn it.
Hi, Borko!
What voice did I give him again?
He was Mickey.
Was he was Mickey, that's right. Yeah, after Raven's stream yesterday, my mom was like, "What were you being Mickey Mouse for?" And I'm like, I was like, do you have to ask that question, really?
What's your girlfriend making you do now?
We're doing kinky shit, huh? I would like to apologize to the planet at large because that exists now.
Help me, touch me.
Grandma, no!
She's off in the background. She's off with Borko.
Meanwhile, Raven watches this later, and he's like,
the LanStars are double fired now.
Yep.
Also, Trebles likes deer. Well, good thing he's a vegetarian, otherwise we'd be feeding him venison.
I think I haven't had venison in like 10 years. The last time I had some was, I think it was on a pizza in Alaska, which was quite good. Unfortunately, that was also when I got norovirus, so I did not enjoy myself later.
Yeah.
But yeah, on my trip to Alaska 10, 11, however long time ago, there was a pizza place up in Denali? Talkeetna? Denali. It was around Denali where like they had it had like reindeer, moose, deer, and then it was like mozzarella cheese made out of reindeer milk.
Huh.
Yeah.
Rudolph, you're multi-talented.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Troubles is basically just explaining that he's not fond of cats and other rabbits.
Yeah, I'm not fond of cats or rabbits or people or dogs or plants or
spork
fish
monsters.
or spork monsters or...
Wow, apparently Boobs once wished that she could become deaf.
Huh.
I guess because of her mom. It makes sense. Why would you want to hear that screeching all the time? What do you mean? you are precious baby bun.
You are pure bean.
Mm-hmm. You've got the talent to surprise people. And like your first impression, you're so mature. Aw, he's a shy bun. We're just gonna need more apples. Well, I'm home.
I mean, that's sort of my current strategy with Skittles at work.
Oh. What are you planning, cats? Oh, you're getting free food, apparently.
My god, Cray has been Skittles this whole time.
But you like Skittles.
Cray has been crappier Skittles this whole time.
Oh, probably she's been cooking a lot of apples. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I've not been able to get Skittles to really come out and visit that much, but every now and then when I'm leaving work, I'll see Skittles. I have no idea what their gender is. Just over by the food bowl in the bushes munching. Oh. Yep, no more than 2 apples, Sephiroth said. Apple limit break!
I don't think he likes that idea. Should we?
What's the worst that could happen?
He's coming home till late. It's fine. It's fine. Here, have as much as you want.
Oh, no.
7 apples.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Bun. I'm Popeye the Sailor Bun.
Are you full there? Maybe you should stop. Huh?
Oh, that I've had enough.
He just bumped his forehead hard on the table. Oh boy. He still wants more apples. No, I think if physical harm starts coming involved, then that's the time to stop. Gonna put you to bed. Don't you sass me. You're going to bed. Come on, you drunken rabbit. Don't make me get the bath. Should I grab the ketchup and stain your head so I have to give you another bath? Nope, nope. You're done. This is an intervention.
We are cutting you off.
If you keep behaving like this, I'm gonna tell Sephiroth. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Fall apart, huh? See? What did you see?
Fangirls! Endless fangirls! So much slash fiction.
Yeah, but the question is, was it with Cloud or Zack? Or Genesis?
First one, then the other.
Tribbles is the confused.
Very. My future?
I can see the future. I have to stop you from destroying my race. In the future. I knew you'd say that. I'm on fire. In the future.
More like in the present. Uh-oh.
What you had one job. One job.
I mean, you've seen how I interact with some of the other characters. You know how responsible this character is.
How many of you? 835.
I think he's disappointed in us.
What did you do to the forehead?
He kind of slammed it on the kitchen table.
You ate 7. How did you eat 7?
With his mouth. Okay, so he's just picking him up.
Uh-oh.
Over his shoulder.
I'm not going to say that I've had to do that with a kid at work before, but...
I'd be more shocked if you do that with me.
You are a drunk rabbit.
Where's my
Why, dude?
socks?
I still there.
I hope this would not happen again.
I make no promises, I mean sorry. Well, moving on to the next one. Thank goodness. It's Christmas!
It's July! Okay, I can no longer feel my feet because I'm sitting funny.
Oh dear. At least they're not cold this time.
That is true.
I mean, granted, you can't feel them, but at least you can't feel the cold.
Yep. It's actually been ridiculously warm the past day or two. It was like 60-something today.
Huh.
Yeah. But then again, I do live in the south.
True.
Oh my god! Tribbles, no!
What would we define this relationship at this point?
Oh, we're having a DTR discussion. Okay.
Oh, good. That you're happy.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, he's smuggling apples in his pocket. Ooh, it's a nice card.
It's the same one.
I know. It's like, we're gonna use this picture as much as possible, damn it.
Do you think we have a budget for more Christmas cards? We spend it all on, what did we spend the budget on?
Probably the CGIs, like the ones for Cray's bad ending.
Clearly money well spent.
Indeed.
Clearly.
Yeah. And now we are on this one. Oh, now we've gone down to 1 apple a day. Oh no.
Dramatic music.
He's smuggling them out under the table. Which is appropriate given the munching sounds in the background.
Look, there were delicious bell peppers on my potato.
I am gonna have to hide the apples now. I'm gonna have to smuggle them. I'm not gonna say we're gonna smuggle them, because then he'll probably go looking for them.
Get Miriam from Colonel Sanders in here. I'm sure she has some ideas.
I'm sure. Don't what? Oh. Uh-oh, he's aggressive again. He had too many apples. We're gonna have to get Sprinkles in here, aren't we?
Professor Sprinkles, we need your help.
Uh-huh. Oh dear. I think he might be having a slight panic attack.
You need to hand him a Nintendo Switch with the Mega Man X Legacy Collection on it.
Why is she having this flashback now?
I guess...
Why?
She clearly has a lot of issues with her mother. I think they just want to home in this whole fact that she's got a bad mom. It's okay. Stroke, stroke, pap, pap.
Stroke! 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 I'm rowing as fast as I can, sir! No, I'm having one!
I don't care, you hurt my feelings.
Like, I don't think anyone who I don't think any of our regular viewers get that joke, but I don't care.
I mean, Metal's in the Lemon Light server, so...
Yeah, that's true.
And I think Dork is as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, Dork is, that's right.
Aww. It's okay, Tribbles.
If we ever play Final Fantasy VII, I may have to call Sephiroth Eddie the entire game.
Ooh. But then you might be tempted to say a certain phrase over and over again.
Sephiroth just calls Cloud my lady the entire game.
Yeah, Tribbles has taken to becoming my shadow.
I'll be wrapped around you. Wait, no, that's not what this is at all. Wrapped Around Your Finger by The Police. The S&M anthem.
Well, I'm not Sephiroth. My hair is not long enough or silver enough.
Nor do you have a gigantic sword.
No. Also, I don't have... Well, actually, no, she has mommy issues. What am I saying?
Yeah. Maybe she is actually Sephiroth. I'm tempted to go back through an LP of Final Fantasy VII, except that LP is massive.
Yeah. I'm not ordering you, I'm teaching you. Yeah, teaching you to do things by yourself. Do you not like me teaching you? Do I have to put on the uniform and get the ruler?
Tribbles is the ultra confused. So is Viola. What the
Well, that... Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, so you're royalty. Just like Sakuya said. Do you happen to know a girl named Momo?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Does she have a thing for mutant plants?
And a bazooka?
Yeah. Oh. A knight? In shining armor. Well, his hair is shiny, so I guess it works.
I bet that hair gives him an AC bonus.
Yeah, I could see that. At the very least, it'll probably up his charisma.
Oh my. Sometime we need to do Lunar the Silver Star story so you can see, God, what's that character's name? Dandelion or something? The original long white-haired pretty boy.
Oh, he's a runaway prince.
Are you the rabbit formerly known as Prince?
I wonder if I have to draw. I wonder if I have to draw him a sheep in a box.
She wore a raspberry beret. Kind you find in a secondhand store.
My mom will randomly sing that, but instead of saying beret, she'll say boule because we bought a boule bread or something.
I mean, Prince has made a similar joke in back when there was a different Muppet show on ABC in the 90s. He was like the special guest for that episode, and like Rizzo makes a bet like, I bet you can't make a song out of today's menu. And Prince proceeds to do so. I bet you double or nothing, you can't do it twice. Hey chef, what's the dessert? Raspberry sorbet. Just take it.
To see if it was chocolate mousse, you could have probably gotten away with it.
Papa.
Aw, I'm glad.
Tribbles no longer believes in the peerage.
Yes.
Tribbles will be introducing a parliamentary democracy.
Tragedy. Go away.
I'm Gar! I'm the scrappiest character! Go die in a fire. I'm fireproof! I don't care, die in a fire.
It's magic fire.
You need to kill him in fire. Don't kill me in fire! Kill him in fire.
Tribbles would appreciate it. Hard that. That is all.
Yes.
I'm Cray. I'm here too.
Can we push you out the window?
So I have a story about that.
Oh.
So, for when I was a kid, we had cats. For a while, we had one cat, and then later we got another one.
Mhm.
But, our first cat was my mom's cat, Millie, a little calico ball of hatred. She hated almost everybody. But, one day, I was walking around the house, and I saw Millie in my sister's room. The window was open, and, Millie was, attacking a bug in the open window. I was like, oh, I'll give you a hand, Millie, because you're my fuzzy buddy. So, I go over and I just kind of put my hands around her waist, essentially, to hold her up. And, the screen in my sister's window, not the best fit for that window, necessarily. So, screen goes out of my sister's window from the second floor. And, so does Millie. And, like, I start freaking out because I'm like, oh shit, I just pushed my mom's cat out the window. Oh my god, the cat's gonna be dead. Cat's gonna die. So, like, I run downstairs, I'm panicking. I'm like, Mom, the cat, like, kinda, sorta, maybe pushed out the window. And oh my god. So, like, Mom's about ready to, like, run outside to, like, see where the cat is, where the cat's landed. Because surely the cat's leg must be broken. So, like, goes to the front door, throws it open. Millie is sitting there. Hey. Could you let me in?
I want food,
Funny
damn
thing, funny thing, I was like, even after that, because that was very early on when we, like, in the second year we had her, I was the only person Millie liked. Like, she basically declared my room her personal fiefdom, and, yeah.
So, yeah, you were joking about the seeing of the future thing?
Tribbles actually took a look into future.
Yep. Tribbles is
I can
essentially
see your
Garnet from Steven Universe.
I can see your future, maybe change it around some too. I can look into your heart and soul. You do have a soul now, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I've got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got stuff I ain't even tried. And I have friends on the other side.
Okay, but which god? Huh.
Zool!
Wow. Did you really see my future? What kind of future was it? I'm a cowboy?
I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Wow, I had forgotten that song was a thing until just this moment.
Adventure!
Adventure!
Aw. So many rules.
What is this, the Fairly Odd Parents?
I guess so. Is it a super amazing wagon adventure?
I was gonna go on a completely different joke from that, but I frankly like yours better.
Only one, you say?
If we're going to have an adventure, we're going to need a green hat,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, we're probably gonna need a sword, because it's dangerous to go alone.
Mm-hmm.
And, if all else fails, we should use fire.
Mm. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Listen! Hey, listen!
Navi, as bad a reputation as Navi gets for Ocarina of Time, she's not nearly as annoying as you would think. Granted, the last time I played Ocarina, it was on 3DS, and they definitely toned her down a little bit for that. But even in the original N64, she wasn't... Like, I remember she wasn't, like, painfully obnoxious. Unlike, what's her face? Sword Tits Magoo from Skyward Sword. Vi? Something like that?
Was it the one I happened to use for my psychic trainer card?
Maybe?
That was Fi then.
Yeah. Oh my god, your heart is pounding. My heart is racing, my blood is boiling, my brain IBM. If you see me...
Triples is in love with the main character.
Indeed. We're at the beach. Oh my god, it really is. Oh my god, it really is Viola.
It is!
I will fight all of you. I don't have a hoodie to hide in, so I will cover my hand. Cover my face. But oh,
Welp.
Yep.
Metal, no.
Metal,
No!
yes!
No.
Metal double yes.
No. Metal triple, no.
Hello everyone, it's me, Metaton. I, Metaton, am here to appreciate the adorable beans.
That's not me. Cool.
dun, dun. uh, oh my god. You feel strange. Should I make the producer's joke here again?
I mean, how often was I making the producer's joke in Raven's stream yesterday?
It's called an erection, Leo. Either that or malaria. Either way, they have pills for everything. V, have you ever seen the producers?
No.
We should change that at some point.
I do have it on DVD.
Maybe you can watch it sometime. I don't know.
Like both versions of it are legit my favorite Mel Brooks thing. They're of different classes. Well, you see, Tribbles is a sorcerer, and her mother, their mother was let's go with barbarian. Why not?
Tribbles' mother was Blarfingard.
We will find a campaign to use that.
Yes. Okay, his mom was a maid.
I'm suddenly getting a King's Quest VI vibe from the soundtrack.
I can see that. Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out.
Oh, so in Space Quest VI, they make a joke about that. At one point, you can go to Roger Wilco's quarters, and there's a mirror in his room. And if you look at it, God, I wish I remembered the exact phraseology, but Gary Owens, the narrator, goes, Roger looks in the mirror, and for a moment, he sees an overacting brunette singing in a tower somewhere.
So yeah, basically reiterating that because he had silver hair, he was not Sephiroth was not considered high class, as it were.
God, why are the rabbits racist?
Good question. Well, when Tribbles is king, he can change that.
Tribbles will be a progressive ruler.
Yes. That's because... good question. Again, it goes back to Mother Dearest.
Who cares if your mom contacts you? Your mom is horrible.
She really is.
Protagonist.
Well, the question is, whatever happened to her dad after they got divorced?
The dad went to live a better life, obviously.
Yeah, but he didn't even keep track of his daughter? Unless the mom refused to let her.
Let's see, I'm trying to think, what could be a better life for, he became a plumber. He went to New York, he ended up having a younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
They eventually met this chick who, it turns out, is a princess of another dimension and also part fungus.
Mm-hmm.
They went to another world, and there was this place called Dino Hatton, and, I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Spoilers! Her dad is the best version of Mario.
Oh.
The best version of Mario.
He walked the dinosaur.
Watch me turn on that old Mario charm. Oh God, we need to find that movie for V too.
Yeah, because we had a hard time finding it ourselves.
Yep, it used to be on. The entire thing did used to be on YouTube because Courage and I would watch it like once a year. It's been a few years since we'd done that.
Yeah, I think it is still on there, but you have to pay for it. So.
I'm broke.
So the Mario Brothers movie, it's Star, help me out here.
It's magical.
I see.
It's magical. I unironically love it. Like when we were watching it for date night a few weeks ago, we were both having a blast.
We were. If even just for the fact that we kept saying Luigi's belt said gay rights.
That's because Luigi's belt did say gay rights.
It did.
Also, heartwarming scene, but more importantly, the Mario Brothers movie. We found those deleted scenes that made the movie even better.
Right, with the rapping.
Yep. Like it made parts of the movie actually make more sense.
Yes. And we're moving on to the next one. Oh, he's helping me cut up food for dinner. This can't go horribly wrong.
He's chopping onions.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, he's giving me the salt. Oh, he passed me baking soda. Whoops. There we go. Season the food with salt, not baking soda.
Depending on what you're doing, baking soda can be used for things. Particularly when you're doing vegetables. When green vegetables are exposed to too much heat or acid, they get that ugly yellow pea green color. You know, the one that's not very appetizing looking.
Yep.
And that's because of how chlorophyll reacts with heat and acid. A way you can deal with that is by adding baking soda, which is a mild base, to the cooking process. That does, however, tend to leave a funky flavor / texture to your vegetables. They'll be bright green, but people tend to notice, especially chefs, they immediately tend to notice that you cheated when you were making these. My dude.
I mean, it is the fact that he actually just called Sephiroth by his name rather than Eddie. I don't think Sephiroth knows how to process this.
Oh.
I have two... My lady.
Awkward. Red cabbage.
Screw it, we're getting Korean McDonald's. Who's with me?
Woo!
Oh man, I remember like a year or so ago, I watched a video of an American woman going to a Burger King in Japan, I think it was? Yeah. And one of the notable things that they served there, in addition to like the standard Burger King-y type stuff, but if you go to Burger King in Japan, cheese fondue!
Ooh.
They have cheese fondue at a Burger King. What? What? I want to go to that Burger King just for the cheese fondue.
I know, right?
Like I got the impression that it wasn't amazing cheese fondue, but it was more the fact that, like, oh my god, this exists. Especially because, Japan as a country, not a huge fan of cheese. It's not really a thing in that part of the world, but,
Anyway.
I'm a lonely Bishi boy. Look at me sparkle. My lady. Young master? Excuse me? Potato burp.
Potato burp. You're free, cows!
I was gonna go with a different reference than that. Quick, wish for something! Wish for something! Ask me for the Nile! Wish for the Nile!
I wish for the Nile.
No way! I'm free!
Let him go.
Rob.
Let him go.
One of my coworkers, who's big into film, he one day after school was watching Frozen. He has opinions.
I would say
He hates Frozen with a passion. He says it's possibly his least favorite Disney movie.
even more so than.
Not bad of a movie. Come on.
Yeah, it's overplayed, yes, but it's not a bad movie.
He has very strong opinions about it, about the plot, about everything about it. He hates it.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't exactly follow the exact story of the Snow Queen, which is supposed to be what it's based off of, but still.
Yeah.
I guess he's never seen Home on the Range, then.
What was... Like, I can never remember if that was Disney or DreamWorks.
It's a Disney one.
Okay. The horse one was the DreamWorks one, that's
yeah,
right.
Stallion. I saw that in theaters.
I didn't.
I had to sit in the front row because it was so packed. My neck hurt from stretching back too far.
When I saw Knives Out, we were in the front row, but that was my own damn fault because of how that theater works. I did see Prince of Egypt in theaters, because...
Is it bad that I'm actually like...
That's adorable.
My eyes are about to start watering.
It's adorable.
About to get emotional.
Why are there emotions in my furry dating sim?
Come on now.
You mean emotions aside from, like, blood-chilling rage?
I know,
yeah,
right?
What? I know.
See, so once again, we want to reiterate, this game's pacing is awful, but there are roots and storylines in it that we actually do really enjoy. Even though we're only half paying attention, this is good. We like this. Like,
this is a very touching moment.
my prince, you are tiny and adorable.
And love your apples. You will be a good king.
Yep. You will be the king.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Do they even have dogs in that world?
I'm not gonna make that joke. I could make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke. Nope.
Swear, how many times is Sephiroth going to say my lady in this freaking game? Anyway.
Well, I think he basically just left the house now after that, so...
Oh!
But don't worry, he'll
okay.
pop it off screen. He pops in once a week just to like kick open the door. My lady, close the door, leave.
Oh wow,
And
Craig.
then there's
Why?
this asshole.
Oh,
Gar! Go! Die! Why haven't you died yet? Gar, go! Go! We don't like you! Go! Oh, hello, Sakuya.
yeah, you're not...
So
you're
who
not-
you can stay.
Yeah, he's not too bad. He's just a grouch.
He's... Sakuya is just a sundry. He's...
Yeah.
But Gar can just go!
Yes.
Cray, I'm on the fence about whether he can stay or not.
Yes.
But Gar has to go.
Definitely.
Go! Gar! Yeah!
Trying to remember if this is the scene that gets that information, but I guess not.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah, I think that might be.
Uh-oh.
I think that might be a next one. But ouch! I cut my finger peeling apples for tribbles. Oh dear.
Blood, 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 blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for his throne.
Oh,
No!
that's unsanitary.
That's horribly unsanitary.
Adam?
I love her expression in this scene.
It's accurate. It's like the baby rabbit just sucked my bloody finger.
Wow, this is like some SNES era butt rock. Like this sounds like it belongs in like Mega Man X2.
I know, right?
Look, there goes Wheelgator! Because he's the only Maverick I remember well. in that game.
I love Cray's reaction, just how mad he is.
What the what? What?
Cray's reaction. He's just so mad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going to have to leave out of like disgust. This house is unclean. We must leave.
Triples is okay with
Yes.
him.
Wait. I just had a thought.
Oh.
Does this make Tribbles? So Tribbles is a rabbit that is drinking blood.
Mm-hmm.
Does this make him Banicula?
Oh my god.
Even though Banicula didn't actually drink blood, but hey,
Yeah.
I'm rolling with it.
Yeah. I mean, by that logic, maybe he's a sanguini.
Teeny Sanguini,
Yee.
Genie Sanguini,
Ooh.
Greeny Sanguini?
Yeah, we're just having another fight with our mom on the phone.
If we have sanguinis, do we have metal slimes? I mean, we did have Puckle briefly before Puckle got demoted to Gar because he was unworthy of the title of Puckle.
He was very unworthy. It's springtime!
For Hitler and Germany.
But we're in Korea.
Winter for Poland and France. We're marching to a faster pace. Look out, here comes the master race. Things that should not be sung out of context for 100, please, Alex.
Oh?
Tribbles is going to clown college.
Honk honk.
Are you implying that Tribble?
I mean, on the bright side, we haven't made him an arsonist in this run.
That you know of.
True.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire. I'll take you to burn.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Duh. Duh. But yeah, he had to be separated from his mom because of their class.
Friggin' classism, god.
Also, don't mind me, but that one cloud in the corner there looks kind of like a dragon.
It does.
Now you can't unsee it.
I'm sorry, I'm staring at a dragon. It's so there!
I know!
Tribbles. We realize you're having an emotional scene, and we're getting, like, to the emotional heart of your story, but turn around for a second. This is important, because there's a friggin' dragon behind you.
And it doesn't look too happy.
Is the dragon gonna perform our wedding ceremony?
Maybe.
My god, they're so racist.
I know.
If it takes forever, I will wait for you.
mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
That would explain a few codependency issues they have.
Mm-hmm. It's a secret to everyone. Stay with me. Stay with me. Darling, please. I don't even remember the words to that song. Also, I make for a terrible Rod Stewart. Ba? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hey! Ba 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 ba.
Gila.
That's totally appropriate to play at a funeral.
Definitely. I wouldn't put it past Courage to play it at mine.
I didn't expect that to win that round.
Okay, now we're getting into the explanation of when Sephiroth found that lady love of his, who he eventually lost.
In retrospect, perhaps he shouldn't have started dating a cancer patient. Suddenly, Grandia 2 comes to mind with the soundtrack.
Yeah, this you didn't hear it in the other ones, but this basically plays during everyone's emotional backstory moments.
Okay.
But he's basically explaining that because of his power precognition, he knew that Sephiroth's girlfriend would eventually take her own life, but he did nothing to stop it because he wanted Eddie to himself. So now he feels guilty over what happened, so he joined the game so that he could fix that and give Eddie his happily ever after.
Tribbles, you're a pure bean.
This, however, does not mean that I am a bean.
Well, you're an onion.
Fair. I will accept that, but I am not a bean. Like anyone who says otherwise. Metal, I swear to God! Metal! No! It is not the point of this!
Jimmy Firecracker here! I'll fight anyone! I'll fight everyone! I'll fight you!
And then put Stan from Monkey Island in front of him. Here, you can fight him.
Okay.
I should make a D&D character named Jimmy Firecracker. Finally use that pugilist class that Raven posted.
So yeah, I still kind of think Sephiroth is more the interesting storyline, but Tribbles has a pretty strong one as well, I think.
Yeah, they're definitely the top two in this game.
Indeed.
With, I think, Sakuya coming in at third.
And then Cray.
And then
Cray's route isn't great, but...
It's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But only slightly.
Slightly, yeah.
Sir, we will credit you with not being Gar.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm suddenly, so on Cerebi.net, they do a Pokemon of the Week thing, Cerebi being one of the Pokemon fan site, news sites, whatever you want to call it. But when they do Pokemon of the Week, they give like positives and negatives of each Pokemon. So like I'm imagining like you.
Love how we both said that. Ew.
Friggin' wizards, you can never trust them. They're jerks.
But yeah, just to reiterate that basically his Tribble's wish is the same as Sephiroth's wish to bring back his Sephiroth's girlfriend, essentially.
To bring back his Bonnie to him, got it.
Yep. Although it also explains in this one that, which also kind of reiterates to Sephiroth's route, that he feels more guilty over her death than anything, so he's likely not going to pursue her again. He's just giving her a better life. Which makes it a little bit easier in Sephiroth's route when he falls for you and decides to stay with you.
Yep.
So in this one, at least Sephiroth and Tribbles both go back to their world. However, Tribbles seems to have a bit of a trick up his sleeve from the way he's talking.
So Tribbles is never gonna give her up.
Never gonna let.
Yes. Yep, that's my kid right there.
Yep.
Actually, so I lived in a frat house, as many of you know, and the fraternity I lived with actually would go around singing Christmas carols. Several of them would be drunk, most notably a dude named Skippy, who is another story entirely. Skippy is a story in and of himself. But I know when they were going to do carols at one of the sororities' houses, I can't remember which one. I think it must. I don't remember, but they started singing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We're no strangers to love, you know the rule."
Why is Gar not out of here yet?
They are moving out right now.
Okay, good.
Oh, and Gar died of anime.
Whoa! Finally.
And nothing of value was lost.
No, not really. I guess it must have been during the blackjack section we just kind of skipped past, but there is at one point during Tribble's route where it sounds like Gar and Cray might have had a bit of a drunken bit of fun.
Oh?
Yeah.
We might have it?
Yeah, I think we did.
What happened?
There was like at some point where I guess Cray was saying like how he likes girls or something, like he finds them so pretty, and then Gar was like, well, what about that one time you and me, we don't talk about that.
Oh.
But yeah, everybody else is moving out. The cats are leaving, and Sakuya's off to the mountains to be a writer.
He is going to become a philosopher, a hermit. He is going to go by the name Dances with Squirrels, and nobody's gonna get that reference.
I mean, it's better than the one I was thinking.
What were you gonna go with?
Squatting dog.
Was that
I don't get that one either.
That was
Man
God,
of the
I
house.
yeah, it was
With Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Chevy Chase, I believe.
yeah. I was trying to remember the name of that movie the other week because I was like, I can't remember why I started thinking about Jonathan Taylor Thomas. My sister had a huge crush on him before she had the huge crush on Val Kilmer. But I was like, what was that movie where it was like him and Chevy Chase, and it was like he was the lawyer and the mob was after him, and the scouts, Indian scouts. So V, it turns out that crappy movies are not just a product of now.
Yep.
Because crappy movies have been going on for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The 90s were definitely big on, like, the divorced couple, new stepdad, the kid doesn't like the stepdad, but then they bond and then they fight crime. For some reason, the 90s was super big into that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. She's kind of lamenting that everything's kind of changing because everyone's leaving. Huh.
I'll try. Oh my god, do I try? Try so hard in this institution. And I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, well, what's going on?
Random kazoo time.
Yeah. I have to go digging for my kazoo.
I don't have a kazoo anymore. I have considered buying a cheap ocarina.
Ooh.
Because, Zelda whore.
I mean, Ocarina's not that hard to play.
Yeah, it didn't, like, one of my D&D group actually had one night, and he had me test, and I was like, yeah, I think I could learn to do this. Song of Storms is my favorite song on the Ocarina from Ocarina of Time. It's not necessarily my favorite song on the Ocarina in those games in general, but from that particular game.
Yeah, we're all, I guess, on our last day together, we're stargazing.
Dawn of the final day! I'd love to replay Majora's Mask, but my copy of it is on loan with my GameCube. Also, the GameCube version is hella buggy, but that's another issue entirely.
Yeah. Also, I believe this is the only time we get a non-lip kiss out of any of the roots. He just kisses your forehead.
And then he proceeds to nom our face because he has a taste for blood. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Oh god, do we have to...
Yeah, we still gotta sit through these damn credits. Yep.
So one day, little Billy was out on the playground.
Wait, what?
Oh boy.
Wait. Have you not heard that joke?
What?
Has V seriously not heard that joke?
What joke?
I mean, they weren't in the stream when you were told it, so...
Should I?
You've been a little concerned. What?
Somehow Raven jumps into this. No, don't do it!
No! Like I imagine, like he would just jump in. No! 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 No!
No. I'm confused.
But because we haven't actually done it in one of our streams. I've only ever done it in one of Raven's streams. This was the one where Kurd showed up.
Yep.
And it was the one I wasn't there.
And we've only ever alluded to it in these streams. So
yeah.
I'm tempted to. I mean.
I mean, here Raven can't stop you, so if you want to go ahead.
I don't know if we'll have enough time for it, though, even as long as these credits are.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, that's how long the story is? What?
So one day, little Billy was out on the playground. And I'm seriously weighing the pros and cons of doing this. Like, if on one hand, I'm morbidly curious about the not the part after the credits, but the part after that. On the other hand, if there was ever a stream series for... Really, we're gonna go for the sepia-toned nostalgia picture of that. Really, game. Really.
They have weird timing on that, because, I mean, last time for Craze, they had the one where he was forcibly grabbing our arm.
But yeah, like, I hate that scene so much.
Like, on one hand, I'm morbidly curious about what happens next. On the other hand, if there was ever a stream series for me to do it... I mean...
I don't know what you're talking about. You do you, man. You wanna tell it? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
Sweet solutions for female You were doing a disservice to female gamers, I feel like.
I feel it too, yeah. But yeah, guess what?
Oh.
We never got to see the wizard in this route. We never had that much of a desire to see him.
Gosh.
So he didn't get to rub it in our face, so he's in his way beat. Because he didn't get his way.
You can't see me right now, but I'm flipping off the wizard so hard.
We didn't see much of you during this run.
I was busy with my Snapple golem.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, but I actually still have memories of Tribbles, unlike the other routes, where I forget
Because we
them.
never saw the wizard.
Exactly, we never gave up our memories.
Yes! Screw you, wizard!
Haha.
I forgot Tribbles could predict the future.
Mm-hmm.
You are so beautiful to me.
I think this is also probably one of the few routes that Dandelion picture doesn't really come into play.
Yeah.
It didn't show up in... Did it show up in either of the cat routes? I know it didn't show up in Gar's.
It showed up in Kray's, yeah.
Okay.
Because he went to the art gallery and saw it with us.
Oh, yeah.
Where Steel was kind of looking at the barrel. Steel didn't appear in this route!
Give it a minute.
Oh wait, you got points. Let's see. Well, there's that picture again, but it doesn't really have much of real significance here.
Woohoo, title drop, whoop-dee.
Pretty much.
Title drop.
Whoop-dee, title drop.
Let's see here.
My God. Whoa! Extravagant. Okay.
Wait, maybe that's kind of Steel right there, the one on the far left.
Yeah, I feel like one of those wizards could be... one of those sorcerers, sorry, because they're on the side of good, could be Steel.
Yeah. Turns out the entire time he was not looking for cheese, he was just watching us, seeing what we were doing. But yeah, he used his magic and brought us to his world. He trumped the wizard.
Heck yeah!
Hey, and Tribble's route takes like a screaming sprint into first place.
Yes. Yes.
But we have one more thing to do.
Wait, what?
Yep. After we do all the good endings of all the guys, this opens up where we actually get kind of a backstory on the wizard and his actions.
Spoilers! I'm a jackass! Can you see me? The fact that you can see means that you have a desperate wish. A wish that you want to fulfill, even if it means losing your precious memories. I will grant your wish in return for your memories. I use them to make cocaine.
I can believe that.
Why do I take away the memories of others? 'Cause I'm a jackass. To grant a wish, I need a great amount of magical power and perhaps a popsicle.
Okay.
And memories will be turned into magical...
Oh, I saw an animated short that kind of related to this, except it was way cooler because it was John Hurt.
Memories are what makes the impossible possible. To raise the dead, heal the sick, get the Bo Sox to win the World Series. I grant wishes and with the rest sustain my power. If I don't take your memories away, I can't continue living. I'm like Shang Tsung, bitches. But don't worry, I don't take away all of your memories, just the good ones. I only take away the ones related to your wish. So when your wish comes true, you won't be able to remember how earnestly you wished for it to come true. There may be a few or many memories that I've absorbed. Once your wish is fulfilled, don't you forget about me. Because your precious memories will be taken away in return for the wish. How long do I have to continue with this boring
Look, you could just die.
Maybe he's
You could
immortal.
do literally anything else.
I saved the ones in despair, and they forget me as a result, which keeps me alive, but I just wanna die anywhere else. Do, if only I could die anywhere else. Do, come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere. Just not here. Oh no!
So yeah, now he's. Oh, hello. Hi, Mom.
Oh, ew, it's this witch.
Thanks, Mom. I'm going away from you now. I'm gonna go move to Busan. And then maybe I'll become an artist and raise 5 furry boys.
Gonna become an artist and a furry.
Yeah.
I mean, in one route, I would assume she becomes a bunny girl after that. Because she went off
Yeah,
with...
that would make sense.
Yeah. Like, all the other guys, they just end up going to her world and giving up their furriness. I would assume when she went to Tribble's world, she ended up becoming a bunny girl.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's very interested in boobs, McButter. But I guess her wish isn't strong enough for him to actually see her.
Huh.
She's not happy, but she's not strong enough to make a wish, so she can't actually see him.
Time to dick over everybody's lives
Yes,
for fun and profit.
pretty much. So basically, he's just watching and waiting for her to make a strong enough wish so that he can see her.
And that happens in every route except Tribble's.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, we didn't really
What?
see it happen in Gar's route, did we?
Mm-mm.
Pretty sure we saw it, but whatever.
Hmm.
Look, I'm such a perv.
He really is, because he's just watching her and waiting, being like, you gonna be interested in making a wish? You gonna be interested in making a wish? You gonna be interested in making a wish?
Shut up, wizard.
And yeah, it's not working out how he wants it, so he decides to try and force the hand, essentially, by doing the little game with our 5 boys.
I'm Maximilian Pegasus.
I'm gonna lock your grandfather in the Shadow Realm!
Beat me in a children's card game, and I will grant you a wish.
What?
But if you lose, I'm taking your Millennium Puzzle.
It's fine, I have Exodia. Oh, wait. But yeah, as you can see, he's getting quite upset over the fact that he can't actually get her to see him.
So what I'm taking away from this is the wizard is psychotic.
Very much so.
Waiting so long, I've been waiting so look back in anger, feel it in my voice till you come.
Man, I just made myself feel unclean because I like that song. Look Back in Anger by David Bowie. It's about the angel of death.
So yeah, now he's assembling the pieces, as it were. First with Cray, being like, if you play this game with me, I will cure your sister of the disease that is killing her.
I will cure her of the anime.
Pretty much, because literally, like, his sister, Lily, is so bad that she ends up losing her eyesight and can no longer walk. That's how bad she was. As you can see, Cray is willing to do anything for Lily. Second was Sephiroth, I guess.
That is a nice suit.
It really is. And yes, he was guilty over his dead girlfriend, so bring her back, essentially. And then Tribbles obviously went to follow suit. I mean, his main thing was for Sephiroth to be happy, but obviously by doing the same wish. Again, all this was just so he could talk to Boobs, because apparently he has some weird crush on her. And then the next one obviously was Sakuya being dragged into this.
Finally, the worst character, Gar.
Indeed. Yeah, Sakuya's wish was essentially to basically bankrupt his entire family for abandoning him.
Wow, that is... I love how petty that wish is.
Yeah. And then obviously Gar's wish was to get revenge on the street gang who killed his adoptive grandmother. But yep, set up all 5 participants in this game. Somebody's got to woo the girl, and whoever manages to woo her wins. And then he'll be able to actually meet her because the strong wish will be to see the boy she loves. So basically dragging 5 other fools into his little game for his own selfish desires. And yep, the game progressed as he expected. Someone would win, and he would get his chance to see her. But then he decided that wasn't enough. So he would reverse time so that she would fall in love with another, and the cycle would continue.
This brings to mind another dating sim that I've experienced. A game called Soul Set. The difference is, I actually like Soul Set. You don't find this out until like the last secret route, but time travel is like an integral part of the game. Like, Like, at first you just think, oh, you're just playing through the different routes. But no, it turns out, like, each time you play through the game, you are, in fact, going back in time to the beginning of events.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but now she's questioning how long she has to repeat it. No, he's questioning how long he has to repeat it. Oh, seems like the magic was actually starting to hurt his life a little bit too, but he was desperate to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he's going to grant his own wish. To exist in the same world as her. To restore her to her original self in which the two of them will meet in the same world. In the hopes that she'll meet and fall in love with him. Getting rid of all of his memories.
Like, I get the impression that this is supposed to be like, oh, it's tragic and romantic that he's giving up his powers and his everything for this girl, but it's just... This is just kind of messed up.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, and with that was the end of the story.
Oh.
So one day, little Billy was on the playground. I mean, this is still way earlier than we usually end the stream, so,
Yeah, I was gonna say. It ended a lot earlier than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I could do the thing. I could. Do you want me to do the thing?
I mean, if you're really interested in doing it.
The better question is, do you have... Well...
I don't have school tomorrow, so I'm fine.
I know there is a one-shot we were planning next week. We could potentially start that game.
I may be actually booting it up right now.
Okay, then.
So?
Okay, I don't know what it is. Let's get started.
Yeah, let me just close up a few things and make a few adjustments.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's...
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put my dinner in the kitchen.
That's fine. Go. And let's see. So,
This actually fits in with the theme of this stream.
Indeed.
Oh, look at this! So Historic is carrying a baby.
Yeah.
A pair of brothers. Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
Oh no.
This can't be good.
Thunk.
Oh
What is this?
So Star, you're gonna have questions about this in terms of continuity.
no! Yeah, probably.
I have questions in general.
Well, you see, there was a stork carrying two babies, and then a wizard. Oh no, a wizard!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, a wizard! Wait, what?
Hello.
Yoshi.
What?
Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Oof! It's a baby!
With a red head.
Yeah!
What game is this?
Oof. Well, looks like a note fell with it, though.
Huh.
What game is this?
Oh, we'll get there.
Yes. It's a map.
That's because Yoshi can't read.
No wonder he was in trouble for tax evasion.
I mean, he's from Dinosaur World. They don't have taxes there.
Yes. Oh, looks like the wizard, Kamek, has another baby.
Wonder who that baby is.
Is it perhaps a Luigi?
No, of course not. Where's my D20? Where's my... Oh crap, it's in my coat pocket.
The moms in the background kind of remind me of ice cream.
They do.
Yeah.
Choose a game.
So yeah, welcome to Yoshi's Island, everybody.
Okay. Playing Yoshi's Island?
So this game was originally released for the Super Nintendo. It was one of the later games on the system. We're obviously playing the GBA port. So people talk about like what the best Mario games are, especially the best 2D ones, and one that comes up not infrequently is Super Mario World, which was a launch title for the SNES. And Super Mario World is fine. Yoshi's Island, I frankly like it much better, and it's a shame that I discovered this game relatively later, like I was in my teens when the GBA version was the version I played. But the goal is to keep baby Mario safe.
Yep. Whoops! Oh no! Give me back my baby!
So Yoshi can run, he can jump, he can lick. You can also do a double jump thing.
Yeah. Which I think it tells you in this one. Yeah, you can flutter.
But yeah, so Mario and Luigi were, as babies, getting delivered to their parents somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom, Dinosaur World, we don't know where precisely. And they got interrupted by Kamek, who is a Magic Koopa.
So now Yoshi's job is to deliver the baby and save baby Luigi.
Yep. And the graphical style of this game, it's sort of crayonish. It was actually deliberately done that way as sort of a middle finger to the elaborate nature of the Donkey Kong Country games, which came out a little bit before this. But Star, you might be having a question of continuity with this, because as we alluded to earlier in the stream, you have watched the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I did.
And in that, Mario and Luigi are from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And also, they aren't twins.
Yeah.
So, for years, 4 years, people, looked at, like, the Super Mario Brothers cartoon, the Super Mario Brothers, movie, and, like, this game, and they're like, well, how do they mesh? And so, people were trying to justify it by saying, like, oh, well, you see, what happened was, Mario and Luigi were, born in the Mushroom Kingdom, but then it was revealed, like, their parents realized they wouldn't be safe, so they sent them in a warp pipe back to New York. And they were raised there, and then eventually they came back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and so on and so forth, to try to get everything to fit. And eventually, and like, that was the official party line from Nintendo of America, too. And eventually Nintendo was just like, you know what? Screw it. Ignore the cartoons, ignore the movie, none of them count. Except in my heart.
Indeed.
But yes, as you can see, oh no.
No! Give me back my baby! Give me back my baby!
So that sound effect is, hated among Nintendo fans. It was worse in the Super Nintendo version. Okay, so these stars are one of the reasons we're not 100%ing the game.
Yeah.
They're basically the health bar. They add to your countdown for how long, Baby Mario can stay away from you.
Mm-hmm.
To get 100% in the game, you have to complete each level with, 30 of those, along with finding all of the red coins and all 5 of the flowers in each level. And it's doable, it's just really obnoxious, and we're not doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is actually one of the, not just one of the best, platformers for the SNES, but it's one of the better games in general. You eat the dudes, you poop out the eggs, you throw the eggs, and magic happens.
Nom.
Nom. I could totally be a Yoshi.
And now we got the pink Yoshi.
Yep.
Okay, so we had Yoshi, and now we got Strawberry.
If I'm remembering my Super Mario Brothers X right, the pink one is... I'm pretty sure the pink one's the Eldritch Abomination. It was either the pink one or the purple one.
I'm naming it Strawberry.
Okay, so we have Strawberry. Yep, this is the one. Okay, this is the one with the Mode 7. This is fun. So guess what the gimmick of this level is?
Explosions?
Not explosions, necessarily.
Chain jump!
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 Oh, okay, I thought that was an actual pathway. Okay, good to know.
Nope! that is a pit. That is bad. So for the record, I have never 100%ed this game. I have no intention of ever doing so. Like, it was... The SNES is where we really started to see collectathon gaming.
throwing those chomps, by the way?
They are chomping of their own volition.
Oh, okay. Whoop. No!
Welp.
We died. Oh no.
Eh.
Oh no, a wizard. I'm trying to remember how far it'll send you back.
I'm assuming they're just gonna send us right back to the... Yeah, they're not sending us too far back. That's good.
Okay.
Yoshi!
Yeah, each level you get to be a different colored Yoshi, essentially. It cycles through them, so for World 2 of every map, it's the pink, it's strawberry. There's one exception to this, but we're not getting to it tonight, more than likely.
Nah. Whoop. No!
Chomps! So today we learned that the natural enemy of the Yoshi is not in fact the wizard, but the chomp. It's funny, in like Mario Party and like Mario Kart, I don't tend to play as Yoshis. Just because, like, when I was a kid, like, Yoshi was so popular that everybody would play as him, so or her. Yoshi, how do your gender... You know what, Yoshi, you're non-binary, and we're okay with that.
Yep.
But, like, everyone I knew wanted to play as Yoshi at all times in Mario things, so I tended to play as either Luigi or one of the Wario people.
Oh, no!
Chain chomps.
Chain chomps.
Chain jumps.
Oh. This is your first time actually playing the game, too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Because you... Okay.
I only briefly, like, checked out part of it, like, when I was testing it. That was about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Fear my mighty strawberry butt.
This was actually the first Mario game to have a butt stomp. Like, people are like, oh, the butt stomp, it's been a thing since Mario 64. It's like, no, Yoshi did it first.
Yeah.
I love that eating sound effect.
Ooh, secret!
I honestly don't know why that pink block is there, because it doesn't actually accomplish anything other than telling you, hey, there's something if you go back around this way, huh?
Ooh, now I'm up to 30. I have more time before Mario gets kidnapped again. Let's see. I don't really care about the scores, thank you.
Yeah, if we were 100%ing, we'd care.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this
Oh
bit.
yeah, this... So this is a thing.
I'm a copter!
Okay. Okay. I guess the timer just doesn't matter here.
Probably because it was the practice run. I know there are other ones I think they're timed.
I mean, that one's timed too, but it just warps you back to the beginning, and then you grab the thing again and go back through.
Okay. Aw, I wanted that one up, but it's fine.
I know at some point in the game it gets really easy to get 1-ups, because I remember when I was last time I played through this, which was like 10-15 years ago, mind you, like, I ended up beating the game with like 120 1-ups.
Wow.
Okay.
Up, now we're moving on to this one. Viola, you can name this one.
So, which one I did not see.
It was a light blue Yoshi.
I see.
Hang on, I'm gonna jot this down for my own edification. So, so green one's name was just Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yep.
Damn it, none of the writing utensils at my desk work. Hang on. Green. Yoshi. Pink.
I'm being put on the spot here. I don't know what to name. Ah!
Boulder!
What is
The boulder can't hurt you, but you can ride it.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
So do we have a name for light blue guy here?
I'm thinking. Ah. I don't know. I can't think of things. Ah. I actually can't think of a name. Help. Can't think of a name. God damn it.
I love how it's like, there's 2 configurations. Do you like to switch? No, I just learned this one. Don't make me learn an entirely new one.
Yeah. Whoops! No! Come back! Man, imagine if that's gonna be like the noise at Nintendo Land. Like when there's an alarm or something.
It would definitely get, like, Nintendo fan attention.
It would.
Yeah.
Little chompy plants. Ah. I'm trying to remember when a specific
No,
level...
no. I'm gonna just strap you to my back, aren't I?
Grab the duct tape.
No! There's a key up there.
I wonder what that key does.
I can't get up that high at the moment.
It's almost as if you'd have to, like, shoot it or something.
Come back, key! No! Boulder in the way!
It's fine. See, you have key now.
Yay!
And if I remember right, the door is off to the left.
Come back, little starman.
I could be misremembering, but... The key basically gets you into, like, little bonus levels.
Okay.
Mini-game type things.
So is it like all the way
If I'm
back?
remembering. Like, there's, like, I feel like there was a part where there's, like, a 4-way split in the path, and it's...
No! Come back, baby Mario!
Like, down and to the left here, maybe?
Oh, there's the door. I think. No!
Yeah, that's the door.
Yeah.
And, like, one of the great things about this game, one of the things that makes it fun, is the fact that, like, the levels, unlike, say, Mario World, the levels are a little bit more, open and explory, and, like, unlike Donkey Kong Country, is another example. Welcome to Simon.
Ah, crud. Oops. There we go. Oops. Oops, I lose.
Like, it gives you, like, a 1-up or a power-up or something.
Yeah. I can still go back in, though.
Okay.
I imagine this is much harder with an Xbox controller.
Mainly because I can't remember which ones are which.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
No!
I was doing good there, too. Oh, well.
yeah.
But do we have a name yet, is the important thing.
I've been trying. I can't think of one. God damn it.
I'm tempted to just jot it down as the name being, like, nameless or no or something.
You know what? Go for it. I can't think of things. But
Okay, so we have Yoshi, we have Strawberry, we have Baby Nameless.
Baby, no.
You know what? I like no better. We have...
oh no. No, no.
I feel like one of those posts has a secret, but I can't remember how important it is.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably just more related to the coins and everything again.
Yeah.
Oh, look, those mountains have
Maybe.
a face.
Like, I remember when this came out, like, people were like, oh, it's so cute, and it's not cool like Donkey Kong Country or Sega. But it really is a fantastic game.
Okay, now we got a yellow
Okay.
one.
Okay. Oh, we have a bonus challenge?
Apparently.
Yep, because we landed on the flower at the end.
Oh.
Oh.
Scratch and matchups. Oh good, we're gambling.
Yep. How did the scratch cards work?
Oh, there's one Mario.
That is not a Mario.
Nope.
That is
That's
a
not a
form.
Mario.
And that's not a Mario either.
That's also not a Mario.
Well, I got one at least. So I got a
Okay.
1-up.
Yay!
Yep.
Woo!
Okay, now we got a yellow one, so Lantern, it's your turn to name.
Yellow? Well, obviously, because he's lemon flavored, he's J.
That works.
That works.
Ah, yes. Like, this is one of the two things I most vividly remember from when I first played the game. Because a friend of mine actually had the SNES version. I ended up getting the GBA version, because that's what I had at the time. But, Bert the Bashful. Oh, God, and I remember this music so much.
It's catchy.
Mode 7! So those yellow eggs, they turn into coins when you throw them at things.
Okay. Oh. Oh wow, I actually hit him.
If I remember right, jumping on those guys did, like, absolutely nothing.
Come on, Jay, use your legs.
Jay, don't skip leg day!
Oh, okay, that was just
totally love having Yoshi.
No, my butt! My lemon butt!
We burnt the lemon butt.
No!
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, I guess we don't get any more goodies after that. Oh wait, no, okay, because I didn't hit it with the right egg. I needed the right tool for the job.
We're using eggs as weapons, and eggs are the... Yoshis! What secrets do you possess?
Ha ha! Whee! Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't have any more eggs. That's what it was. Nope, I can't even lick them up.
Nope. They are too chonk to be licked, but luckily...
Apparently eggs come for blocks. Who knew?
Yep.
Well, I guess he must have...
They don't just come from Yoshi butts.
Ah! Rats.
Yoshi is elementally weak to lava, it turns out.
Yeah, because that's an insta... Nope.
It's an instant death, apparently.
Okay, I guess it is that I have to flip the bucket.
Yep.
I'm surprised it doesn't land on my head.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That feels like it would be a Nintendo thing to do. Man, it must suck to be one of those shy guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, we have to turn the crank to make the big spike ball go in case somebody comes running through here. They are vulnerable to butt stomp.
Okay. Well, first things first, gotta get baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Please, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
I remember that. I remember that commercial. Particularly with NSYNC for some reason.
Like, I most vividly remember it from Austin Powers and from Scrubs.
Oh yeah, it was in Austin Powers. Baby Fat Bastard sang it. Because he wanted
it's
to
use in Scrubs. He wanted to eat a mini-me, yeah.
Yeah.
Its use in Scrubs is also hilarious. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Say ribs! They never say ribs.
Nope. At least it's not timed like other Mario games. Oh, you sucker! No, get me off!
Cartoon physics.
Who knew? Besides Lantern.
Oh, those fireballs are edible.
Doesn't matter now, because my butt's on fire.
Yeah, you have... that reminds me of a Dadaist painting, actually. Let's see if I can remember the pronunciation for the name of it. Ela Shouoku? So there's a Dadaist painting, so it would have been, what, 1920s, 1930s or something? The whole thing about the Dadaist movement is, like, it was a spin-off from absurdism, which was, like, the idea that, like, nothing matters, so we shouldn't have... So nothing is art. The Dadaist movement was... Nothing matters, we don't deserve art, because... And it was a result of World War I, essentially, and just how messed up that was, but, so there's a painting... Well, I say painting. It's basically the Mona Lisa with a mustache. And its name, it's L-H-O-O-Q, but it's supposed to be said in French, which comes out as something like Elachou, which, if you say it fast enough, translates to something like she has a hot ass. No, your chunk is no match for... Come back here.
No! So I can take as many hits as I want, it's just that I have to grab the baby.
Much like in Super Mario World, Yoshi himself is actually indestructible.
I guess so, if he gets launched off enough, cliffs.
Yep. Oh my god, I love... One of my favorite, like, demotivational posters ever is the betrayal one. Get back here!
Nose! Yoshi, stop being a Looney Tunes character and get the baby!
Jay, you're not a cartoon!
He can
or
be.
Is he? I'm imagining Anna watches this later and she's like, oh my god. Oh, is this the one that has the giant blarg thing?
Ah!
Okay, it's the mini blarg. It's fine.
Okay, obviously I don't have the key there. No, not my butt!
My butt! My butt!
Absolute!
As far as anyone else knows, we're still streaming Dandelion.
As far as anyone knows, yes.
Totally true. Not. I'm totally not.
There actually, later in the game wind up being some, puzzles involving those, like, create a platform things.
Oops.
Man, Bert the Bashful, do you think we're gonna meet him?
I
mean, it's his fort. It's his fort, but I don't think he's actually here.
I guess we'll find out eventually.
He had his own fort.
He only rents it out on the weekends.
Rodents of unusual size, I don't believe they exist.
I get that reference.
Yay!
Because I read the book in school. And also watched the movie.
Oh, okay.
I know we have the book somewhere. I think Courage might have our copy, I'm not positive. But I've never read it myself, I've only seen the movie.
Same. Incidentally,
the soundtrack to that movie is by one of mine and one of my dad's favorite musicians, the inimitable Mark Knopfler. AKA the Dire Straits guy.
No! Baby Mario! Don't go over the lava!
I'll save you, baby!
Oh god, I remember that.
That's his response.
Nice! Baby, come back!
You can blame it all on me. Oh no. Well,
but at least the baby's safe.
Yep. Boing. I've never actually seen that happen before.
What?
She hit the bucket and it just flat out didn't fall.
Oh. Okay. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so. Whoops!
Ninja!
Well, luckily they all went into the lava, I guess.
We've all jumped into our doom! Yay! You only have a limited number of shots of that, but it's still really cool.
Yeah.
There are also some items you can get in bonus levels that give you that and, like, ice powers. You could be an ice Yoshi!
Ooh.
Yoshi butt again!
Yoshi,
Not
no.
the Yoshi butt!
Well, at least we're at the middle ring, that's a plus.
Yep. As God is our witness, we will defeat Bert the Bashful.
Maybe. Dang it!
No.
It's not strawberry Kool-Aid.
No, it is not.
We don't... Or is it?
I mean, it's not Gatorade.
I can't remember the last time I had red Gatorade. I usually get the blue flavor. Because all other flavors of Gatorade are inferior, I mean...
And whoosh!
So we have a lemon-flavored Yoshi. Should we lick him? What the heck flavor was the light blue Yoshi?
No.
he was just no flavored.
Exactly. Oh, I got a 1-up for that.
Woo! 1-up.
I'm gonna need it. Whoa! Don't know.
Easy come, easy go. I know there's a way to, like, get it essentially stuck in one position. I can't remember precisely what it is because it's been a very long time since I've played this game.
Yeah.
Like, I know, it's something where it's like, okay, once it's in the position you want it to be in, you hit, like, L or something?
Oh, wait. Run past, run past, run past!
Yoshi goes fast. Yoshi uses the Sonic shoes.
Yoshi go nyum! Too close for comfort.
This is why Star is an ice dragon.
Yes.
What the hell? I don't remember. Is this for the kid? Or is this... Okay, I think this is just coins.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna head back up.
Time to hit the old dusty trail. Yeah, I think the key is off to the right.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's in that flower pot.
Yep.
Oh, hi!
Hi, Blarg.
Would you like food? No, not my butt again!
Ah! You gotta hand it to the Yoshis, like, this strange baby lands on their island. And you know, we've seen the Yoshis eat literally everything.
Yeah.
And so like the Yoshis' reaction when they have a baby show up, it's not, oh boy, food, it's, okay, let's save the baby. And it's like, really? Clearly, Yoshis are heroic.
No, not again!
They are also not fireproof.
No. If we get to the main boss of this, I'd be amazed. No, really?
Well, I believe in you.
I believe in you as well. I'm paying attention.
Thanks for the lift.
I know these first couple castles are definitely pretty generous with the egg boxes. Actually, all of the castles are, I'm pretty sure.
Noose!
Friggin' Blarg!
No, not the butt again!
Not the butt! That is my personal butt!
I sit on that.
Do two Yoshis sit? That's a... Huh.
I've never seen them on couches.
I don't know.
Horses don't sit on couches either, so... Really? I fell through it?
Wow.
Physics!
And this is why this is only a one-shot. Oh, no you don't this time.
Boing.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, people tend to look at platformers and they're like, oh, they're all the same. No, each one definitely has different physics going on, and it takes a while to get used to them.
No, not again! I think Yoshi has to get into fire insurance.
Yeah.
Yoshi has bought volcano insurance. I'm trying to remember if, like, I know we have weird things on our house insurance here. I can't remember if volcanoes was one of them.
I mean, you don't really have volcanoes where you live.
We have earthquakes, though, which
Yeah.
are related.
Aha!
Okay. We've made it.
To a door. No, baby! Mario!
Man, we've been seeing a lot of those jumping guys.
We really have.
I think this is just like a place where you can get stars and things like that. Like in one of the corners. Okay, that's what it is. Man, that's an ominous looking door. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. Oh, hi! It's you!
Oh no, a wizard.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oops! Come back!
So this boss, I remember it vividly because my friend who owned the game had an odd way of describing how to fight this boss. But, like, he wasn't incorrect, it was just like, huh, for like a 13-year-old, that's an odd choice of words. So as you can see, his pants keep getting lower every time you hit him.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what his name was?
Not really.
No.
Well, it's the name of this level.
Oh.
Bert the Bashful. You render him nude and he dies of embarrassment.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we got ourselves now
Okay.
a purple Yoshi. Tipo. We gotta go with Tipo.
Purple is Tipo. Oh, good. You're right. Yeah, auto scrollers.
Oh
Those are a
yeah,
thing.
those are fun.
Yeah, they're. Yeah.
Oh wow, I lucked out on that one.
Yeah, these levels are definitely like the harder ones when you're trying to 100% the game, because it's like, oh god, you only have a limited opportunity to get everything. Ah yes, these things. Physics.
Aha!
That platform just amuses me. It's a good soundtrack, but there's only a very limited number of songs in the game, which is unfortunate.
No, come back, Mario! Get your butt down here, Mr. Platformer! Aha!
Whee! Welp.
Aha! That time I got up here.
Woo! Vertical! This may be, Yoshi's Island may have, like, some of the most elaborate auto-scroll levels in, the Mario franchise, cause, or at least up until this point anyway, cause, like, Mario 1 didn't have auto-scrollers, Mario 2 didn't have auto-scrollers, Mario 3 did, and, like, one of the notable things about that was, not only did it have auto-scrollers, it had things that could... It was the first game that had diagonal auto-scrollers in, like, history. Which is an odd historical thing, but, like, this level alone, it's like, okay, it's not just going... It's going in one direction, and then it's changing direction, and then it's going diagonal, but it's not going, like, perfectly diagonal, and then it's bouncing, and then it's... Was it worth it, Tipo?
Oh, that has
I'm
a
trying
lot
to think.
more time on it than I thought it did.
Donut.
And then Riley comes in. Mine!
Mine! This stream apparently brought to you by Lemon Light. Night in the Woods the Musical, returning this February.
Yes.
Hippo is dancing. Mode 7!
Woo!
I will never not be abused by Mode 7 jokes. In the supremely unlikely event that we ever stream Knuckles Chaotix, I'm also going to be making Mode 7 jokes in that, despite the fact that it's not actually Mode 7. Get up, Yoshi! Get up! Woo! There it is!
Yeah! Oh, now we got a Tannish Yoshi.
So, brown guy.
Yeah. I think it's Viola's turn to name this one.
Are you awake, Viola? Hello?
Did we put the onion child to sleep?
I think we did.
Oh my. Well, we only have one more level before it ends up to World 2. We could probably stop after this one, because we weren't planning on fully completing this game anyway.
Yeah. What do we want to name this guy?
Hey, come back with that egg, you!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that talkie box just tells you what each kind of egg does.
Oh, okay.
Darkness. Terrible darkness.
Whoops.
Oh no, it's...
I got him back. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I gotta pop that balloon.
Yep.
Ah.
Balloon.
Balloon? Made it.
Woo! on up to the east side. Oh, it's the Flesh Lord. Okay.
What?
So that is a thing where if you get, like, if you spit an enemy or, like, an egg into it successfully, it starts spewing out stars.
Huh.
We still don't have a name for brown guy.
Oh boy, we got another power-up.
Okay,
We're a mole.
I'm making an executive decision. Brown Yoshi is the mole man.
I like it.
I'm a mole man.
Okay, so back I go then.
It'll pop back up in a sec. Oh, no, wait. Okay.
No, I guess not.
I think you got everything from down there anyway.
I think so, yeah.
Mighty butt.
Back underground we go. Oh, bats! Uh-oh.
Get back here, baby Mario.
No, don't fall down the pit.
Well,
I
old man died the way he lived. Confused.
Yeah, because it's like, am I a mole or a Yoshi? Yeah, I know, thank you. I guess in case you didn't know about this spot.
Yep.
That Shy Guy's shoes glowed in the dark a little.
My god, it's a disco Shy Guy. Okay, I remember what this is supposed to be demoing. Basically, it's designed to show you that you can ricochet eggs off the wall to collect items.
Oh. Howdy, I'm Flowey the Flower.
You want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you really aren't going to like what happens next. You know I've been thinking about you and me.
And now we got a red Yoshi.
Preordained. Red Yoshi. I do have a name we could use, but...
Ooh.
Behold the mighty Char Aznable. Oh, it's this level! Yes! I was hoping we'd make it to this level.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. the other thing one of the things everybody remembers about this game. You'll see why in a minute.
Yeah, once I can get out of this Venus flytrap.
Haha, that Venus flytrap is playable in Smash.
Yes, he is.
Freaking infinite thorny guys here.
Hup. Wow, I found the middle ground already.
You know, like, there's a bunch of, like, secret stuff back if you, like, go up and what?
No, let me out! I need to save the baby! Baby, come back! I got you.
It is technically possible to get through this area without touching a fuzzy, but why would you want to?
Whee! I keep getting eaten by that damn piranha plant.
You can still shoot him.
I don't have any eggs.
That's the problem. Okay.
And never mind, the Shy Guy thingies just stole the baby.
Creepy.
That is creepy looking, especially since it goes 3D-ish.
Yeah.
Not again! The fuzzies took all my eggs!
They don't actually take your eggs. I think they got dropped when you got eaten.
Oh.
Unless I'm horrible.
Dang it! Don't mind me, I'm just tripping balls.
Ooh, they call them fingers, but I ain't never seen them fig.
Ha! Got past you that time, you suckers! Everything's moving.
I've totally been this drunk.
Where'd my socks go?
Where... I wrote Snuggles.
Come back, my fuzzy. Oh man, even the coins are going weird on me.
In this episode, we witness Yoshi's crippling drug addiction.
Oops. Oh, okay. Fascinating.
There is actually a thing you can do there.
Yeah, but...
We're not 100%ing.
No, we are not. Now we got a... dark blue Yoshi.
This one is one of your guys'.
shark, because blue equals sharks.
Blue is code for sharks! Alrighty, so our collective Yoshi clan are Yoshi, Strawberry, No, Jay, Tipo, the Mole Man, Char Hasnable, and Shark. Man, I'm hungry again.
I can't blame you, it's been a while. Why do I keep slipping?
Yoshi doesn't have good traction on his shoes.
No, he really doesn't. I can only imagine what his feet look like under those shoes.
I was not emotionally prepared for that thought. Like, I'm imagining him with, like, human feet and toes now.
That's probably a picture somewhere.
It has to be, because, like, the internet exists. Fish. So no actual swimming levels in this game, unless I'm horribly misremembering.
Can Yoshis even swim?
Sort of? Oh right, the toothy platforms, yeah. Those certainly are a thing. It exists.
Is it like Mega Man? Is he allergic to spikes?
Not as allergic as Mega Man is.
Okay.
Weirdly, when I was playing X5 today, there were, like, some specific locations where the spikes didn't actually one-shot you, and it was actually kind of annoying, because it was a place where it's like, okay, I need... Oh, those bastards. They're vulnerable to eggs and butt stomps, as I recall.
Okay.
But they are jerks. They are not wizards, but that does not prevent them from being jerks.
Haha. I think I gotta go back and get some dudes to eat to make eggs. Yeah, 3 should be good for now. Rats. Okay, I goofed.
Well. I could totally be a Yoshi.
You could. Well, you do have the costume for it.
I do.
I can only imagine what the Shy Guys are thinking in this situation. It's like, hey, where'd Jerry go? Oh my god!
Has anyone seen Steve? Oh, a terrible joke just came to mind. Has anyone seen Kyle? Seen Kyle? Seen Kyle? He's about this tall. Seen Kyle?
Private Ryan? Anyone seen Private Ryan? Nope, I keep missing. There we go. Oh good, more eggs.
Puzzle solving. You do need a key.
Yeah.
Which is probably in that flower pot.
Yeah.
No, don't go that way.
Yeah.
I do actually remember what you have to do, and it's annoying. Go down through that pinball set. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Do I have to hit him with an egg?
I mean, it's a good idea to get rid of him. Am I misremembering how to do this? He's not the puzzle, he's just a jerk.
Okay.
Somehow you have to get up there. Okay, I think I see. So you have to get, like, that red platform. That red platform over there, turn down, go down there. It's basically a backtracking puzzle, you know. So yeah, then we go back down here.
Okay. No! Baby Mario! Oh, no, don't jump on that. Aha! Oh, I see.
Yep, it's one of these sorts of things. And later in the game, they get ridiculous.
Oh. I think I'm gonna grab you, though.
This might be one of the bosses that can't actually hurt you. I can't remember. Ominous music.
Very ominous.
Ominous music. Yeah, I think it just tries to push you into a lava pit or something.
Oh, okay. You again!
This thing actually just becomes a straight-up regular enemy later in the game. So you can...
Ah!
Like, this boss theme, I don't feel like it's as great as some others, until you get to a specific boss fight, when it suddenly becomes awesome somehow. For those of you who are familiar with this game, you might know which boss fight I'm thinking of. Because it's like the best boss fight in the game. It popped.
Huzzah!
We have a key to what? I don't know, but...
Yep. Wow, Yoshi just blew up somebody's castle.
Yoshi is a terrorist.
Looks like it goes straight back to Yoshi, so I'd say this is probably a good place to stop for now.
Yep. Are we gonna do more of this next week, do we think?
I'm not quite sure, actually, because we were kind of just planning on doing this at one shot. We weren't planning on going all the way, I think.
Yeah. Well, we can decide later this week.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Alright, so we have successfully finished Dandelion, and you've experienced a little bit of Yoshi's Island, one of my favorite platformers.
Yes.
Oh, this theme. You can't see me right now, but I'm grooving.
I can picture it.
But, yeah, for now, this has been the LanStars. I do have a play audition next week, but I should be back in time for our usual thing. So, next week, we will be doing something.
Yep. We have some ideas, but we'll figure that out next week.
Alrighty. Good night for now, everybody.
Night-night.